Good morning, children. So hope all are well, fine and in good health, right? So let's start. Without last time in the earlier class, in the previous class, we had completed the exercise work. We were doing exercise work, isn't it? And we had completed the chapter exercise that is from common insects, the chapter from common insects, and the chapter part 1, we had completed the exercise work from part 1, that is A to E, A, B, C, D and E, till E we had finished, right? Now question answers, short question answers, and the answers are left, questions are left. So we are going to continue this exercise work in the offline class tomorrow. I am going to give those exercise work in the offline class tomorrow. But today we are going to start a new chapter, that is the plant around us. Okay. So before we start the chapter, let's warm up first. Is that clear? Now come to page 48. Open page 48. Here are some pictures given. Now see, here are some pictures given. Let's start and let's find this. What is this? Okay. Now see here, look at these pictures of parts of a plant, read the descriptions and write the names of the plant given, okay, plant's part. Now this has a beautiful appearance. Number 1, the first picture is given here. What is this picture? What it shows here? It is a flower, isn't it? So this is a flower. The second picture, this has seeds inside it. What is shown here? It is shown, this is what? It is a fruit, isn't it? This is a fruit. A mango is shown here. So it has seeds inside the fruit. Now next one, this is found under the soil. What is this? What is this picture shown out here? Here, this is the root of a plant. Okay, this is a root of a plant. And the next picture, which is in the middle, that is, this is mostly green in color. Which pictures or which plant part is green in color? Normally the plants, when we talk about plants, we remember green in color, isn't it? So the part of a plant shows here, these are leaves, okay. It is green in color. And the last picture is shown here, that is, this is straight and woody. What is it called? This is straight and woody. It is called a trunk of a tree. So this is a trunk of a tree. You can just write the name of this in your book. Okay. So you can fill it up in the book. The first one is flower. Okay. The second one is fruit, okay, and the third one is leaves, okay, and the fourth one we have roots, okay, we have roots, and the fifth one we have trunk of a tree, okay, trunk of a tree. So these are the words, you have to fill it up in this picture. Now let's start the chapter. Parts of a plant. A plant has two main parts, okay. A plant has two main parts, that is shoot and the root system. Plants are made up of two main parts, that is shoot and root system. Now a part which grows above the ground, it is called shoot. Now see the picture here. A part which soars above the ground, it is called the shoot system. Hope it is clear to you. I rub this, okay, because I need a board out here. So I'll rub this. Okay. Let me draw a diagram. Suppose, see here. I'm not good at drawing, but still I'm trying my best. Okay. So this is I'll show you the part of a plant. Remember, I'm not so good in drawing, okay? So I'm trying my best just to show you, just to explain you. Right? Okay. Now, see here. This is called leaf, right? This is called leaf, and this is a fruit which I had made, okay? Fruit, and this is a leaf, this is a fruit, and say for example, this is a flower. I'll make a flower. Okay, this is a flower. Actually, I should be making flower here. Flower. Let me draw out here flower. Okay, so the fruit, leaf, and flower, right? So this is called what? This is called shoot system. Okay, this is called shoot system. And the other one, this is called root system. So the plant is made of, plants are made up of two parts, that is shoot system and the root system. So the shoot system has a leaf, flower, fruits, okay, and the root system has roots in it. Understood? Which you cannot see, which is under the soil, which is hidden under the soil. Now, the root is not visible, which I have told you, not visible until and unless you pluck it out. Until and unless we pluck the plants out from the soil, then only the root can be seen. And the taproot and the roots are of two types. Now, roots are of two types, that is taproot and what is the other one? Taproot and the fibrous root. Okay. So, before I start taproot and the fibrous root, let me explain. These are the parts of the plant. We have here on the top, we have the shoot system. Shoot system contains leaf, flower and fruit. Okay. So, these are shoot system. And the root system, it has a root in it. The root is hidden under the soil. Until and unless we do not take it out or we do not pluck it out, we are not able to see the root. Now, the roots are of two types. Roots are of two types. Let me explain the root also. Now, one is taproot, the other one is fibrous root. I am not getting the place to draw. Now, what is fibrous root now? Fibrous root are a bunch of thin, branched and bushy roots. So, the fibrous roots are the bunch of thin, branched and it has bushy root. See, these are the fibrous roots. See here, I will draw here. These are called fibrous roots. Okay, it has fiber. It is bushy. Did you see? It's bushy. Yes, and thin branch. It is called fibrous root. Okay, and the other one we have a taproot. Now, what is taproot? Taproot. Where should I draw now? Here. Taproot is something like this, okay? Is something like this. It is broad out here in the middle and then it is like this, right? Yeah, this is called taproot. This is called taproot. So the taproot is a thick root that grows from the base of the stem. See, this is the base of the stem. It grows and it grows deep into the soil. So plants like pea, mustard and bean, they have taproot. Okay. So this one I am going to show you all the clear picture or clear image in the offline class. Okay. You don't have to worry for this. But just to say, make you a clear concept. Just to make you clear, I am just drawing out here. So this is a taproot. Okay. So once again I repeat, a taproot is a thick root that grows from the base of the stem and it grows deep into the soil, and plants like pea, mustard and bean have taproots. Okay. Now fibrous root, I am repeating again, fibrous root, it has fibrous roots are a bunch of thin, it is a bunch, isn't it? It's a bunch of thin, branched and bushy root. Do you see here? It's a bushy, isn't it? It looks bushy. So a fibrous root are a bunch of thin, branched and bushy roots. So they grow near the surface of the soil. They grow under the soil or near the surface of the soil. And the plants like wheat, rice and onion have fibrous root. So fibrous roots, examples of fibrous roots, where do you find fibrous root? Fibrous roots are found in the rice, wheat and onions. They have fibrous root. So they prevent soil erosion. What do you mean by soil erosion? There is a new word given again, isn't it? New words came today. So soil erosion is they just check soil to wash away by water or by rain. Understood? So what is soil erosion? Soil erosion is the topmost layer of the soil which is very fertile soil. Okay, which is very fertile and is washed away by water and it gets deposited in somewhere else. Understood? It gets deposited somewhere else is called soil erosion. It is washed away by water. Soil, the topmost layer or the fertile layer which is on the top of the soil is washed away by water. Understood? Which is known as soil erosion and it gets deposited somewhere else. It is called soil erosion. So today we have learned about the parts of a plant, the shoot system, okay, the shoot system, and in the shoot system we have leaf, flower and fruit. Okay, it is called what? Shoot system. And the root system, it has roots inside the under the ground, under the earth or under the where? Under the soil. Understood? It is hidden which you cannot see until and unless you pluck it. Understood? And the taproot and the fibrous root we had learnt. So we had learnt about the taproot as well as fibrous root. Okay. And the new word we had learnt is soil erosion. So the soil erosion also, this is what we had learnt today. So we will continue the exercise work in the offline class tomorrow, and the exercise work is from the earlier chapter. Okay. So that is from the chapter, which chapter we had learnt in the earlier class, that is common insects. So I will be giving you exercise work, that is question answers, and the remaining exercises I am going to give you in the offline class tomorrow. So this image is also I will be showing it in the offline class. Okay, that's all for today.